going on, everybody? I figured out back several videos ago, I told y'all that I was gonna show y'all a little piece I got here on my property, and between everything else, I've sort of forgotten about it. But I was riding back here and just going through the trails, making sure everything was okay. Nobody's been back here messing around with anything, so I figure I'll just show y'all a little bit. I'm not going to get out and walk in there because I got tennis shoes on. I don't want to get snake bit. So, but turn y'all around here. I don't know if y'all can see here. This is the cemetery. It's on the back part of my land. They you got a stone right there. You got another one. You can see it right there. You got one right there behind that tree. Another one right there. You got a couple of small little markers for babies. There's one right there that I guess the guy who had it before me had somebody or the trees or something had come out here, and I think somebody had actually came out here and destroyed some of it, but he remarked that one. I'm thinking back years ago that they had logged this back here and I guess ran up on it and didn't realize it. But there's the trail, and I'm thinking on this side of the trail there may be some more graves. I'm not sure. There's a lot of sunken in places. Like there's one right there. There's a couple over there. That one right there, I was actually walking through here one day and actually stepped off in it, and one of my legs went down to my knee. And of course I stepped back and I said I'm sorry. but anyway, most of these graves out here are back in the early to middle 1800s. There's about a little over 10 that I counted, so I think it's just a family plot. Like I said, I'm wanting to get back here one day and get all this cleaned up and maybe build a little white fence, a little something around it, and then keep it clean and pay my respects to them and everything. So it's just been abandoned and overgrown and everything. So, but there's one guy here on one map I pulled up online. It shows the name of the cemetery, and but as far as my county goes, whenever I go up to the not the courthouse, but we have like a old historic post office that they turned into a museum, and it's supposed to show all kinds of stuff about this area, and there's no record of it through Pontotoc. But to give you an idea, this Pontotoc was established in 1836. Before then, it belonged to the Indians. I believe it was the Choctaw Indians. And like I said, some of these graves are here before Pontotoc even came in existence. One guy here was born in 1791. That's pretty neat. So, but it's just right here in this little general area, and like I said, I believe there's some on this side as well. And my property line is not too far over there. There's a house on the other side of those trees that belong to somebody else. But this is sort of back in the back corner, but it is on my property. And a lot of people didn't know this about Pontotoc either, is that whenever the land of Pontotoc was bought, see, we're surrounded by Lee County, Union County, and Calhoun and Chickasaw County and stuff like that. And then sort of up on the other side of Lee County is Itawamba County. Then to the north of Union County is Tippah County. Well, Pontotoc actually sold land to, let's see, Pontotoc and Itawamba County sold land to Lee County so it could farm. And then Pontotoc and Tippah County sold land to Union County so that way it could farm. So Pontotoc actually used to be a lot bigger than what it is now. But like I said, Pontotoc was formed back in 1836, and some of these graves were before then. So like I said, I'm wanting to get it cleaned up. I'm wanting to find out some history behind the people that are buried here. Maybe even find out maybe what happened to them, because of course I know back in those days you had pandemics and stuff like that, and a lot of people didn't live that long. But anyway, just wanting to give y'all a little, come back here and show y'all a little bit of it. And I know you can't see much because, like I said, it's overgrown, but like I said, let's see. That one was born in, see if I can zoom in a bit more. Born in 1856. Died in 1864. Anyway, I've had a lot of people tell me that that I can have it registered as a historic site, and that's true. I can, and the county and the state will actually come in and clean it up, and then actually pay me if I wanted them to sort of be the groundskeeper of it and to keep it clean. The only problem with that is that they will build an access road in here to it, which, I mean, it's already got a trail, but whenever it's registered as a historic site, then that means that just anybody can come on my land and come back here and see it. And I don't want that. No, I don't want just anybody, just whoever from wherever or whatever, coming on my land. Technically, I do not own the cemetery, even though it is on my land, because one, I'm assuming it's a family plot, but technically nobody owns a cemetery. So but still, it's on my land. Now, if family knew about this cemetery and they wanted to come out here and see it, maybe see some of their ancient relatives, then I wouldn't have no problem with that, as long as they check with me first. So because in order to get to the cemetery, you got to come on my land, so therefore you would be trespassing. But if that case arises, I wouldn't have no problem with family members coming out here and seeing some of their ancient relatives, learn about their culture and their history. So, but But anyway, like I said, I'm just riding through some of the land. I haven't been back here in a while, and just riding some of the trails, making sure that everything's still good. Nobody's been back here doing anything they're not supposed to and trespassing on my land. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get off here, and if this is something that y'all like, y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and hopefully one day soon I can get out here and get it cleaned up. I don't like working in the cold. I keep saying this winter I'm gonna get out here and clean it up whenever snakes and everything, or ticks and all that stuff are gone. But of course that time comes around and it's too cold, and I don't like working in the cold. And then of course during the summer you got snakes and ticks. And out here there's copperheads, and wouldn't be surprised if I got some timber rattlers out here. And I sure don't want to run up on any of those. But hopefully one day I can get back here and get it cleaned up. So, because it's all in order to keep from destroying anything, which I do not want to do. It has to all be done by hand. So, and I gotta be, after I get it cleaned up, then I gotta be careful cutting down some of these trees to sort of open it up a little bit, and not all of them, but just some of the junk trees that are in here, especially maybe some of the dead ones, because I don't want none of those falling and landing on anything. And then maybe after I get in here with a rake and stuff, start cleaning it up, who knows, I might find more graves. I don't know. But anyway, just wanted to give y'all a little glimpse of that. And like I said, I've been telling y'all I was gonna come back here and do it. I'm sorry I forgot. But anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment if any of y'all have ever, what do y'all use to clean the headstones and everything without damaging them? Where do y'all go that's preferably free, but doesn't maybe not cost a lot of money to find out, where I can enter like names and dates and stuff like that, and try to find out some history behind it. So anyway, we're gonna get off here, and like I said, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever, and we'll get back with y'all next one. I'm gonna post this video by itself. I will get back with y'all probably later on today and post another video on another update of James's truck. I found out some good news on it, so I'll give y'all an update on it. And probably in that one, I'll probably throw in a little update of the K9 vehicle. I got all the decals and all that stuff. Finally, I got all that stuff put on and everything. So, but we'll get back with y'all later. As always, be safe, Semper Fi.